Despite NASA's warnings that the moon bombing would not be a spectacular show, I saw it otherwise. After all, everything is just a representation of reality. Despite NASA's warnings that the moon bombing would not be a spectacular show, many were still disappointed. Case in point. The good news is that water vapor was detected. The spirit in the control room was mixed. Meanwhile, physicist John Hunter has designed a giant long-barreled gun powered by compressed hydrogen gas to slingshot ships into space 10 times cheaper than conventional rocket boosters. In crowdsourcing, the UK, famous for its widespread human privacy trap, closed-captioned monitoring of citizens, has over 4 million active cameras, way too many to monitor without help. So makers of a new security system are coercing people into cooperation by giving out game points for spotting crimes. According to the makers of the right to privacy less controversy, gamers who incorrectly identify 3 crimes will be barred. So the next time you are in England and find yourself swooped up by a bobby and thrown in jail for a crime you didn't commit, just remember, life is just a game. Moving on to those who are being recognised on purpose. The 2009 Popular Mechanics Breakthrough Awards were announced at the Hearst Tower here in New York City, highlighting the Sikorsky aircraft for their X-2 coaxial rotor helicopter, iTech for their flying dune buggy, as well as the TechCrunch Crunchpad, and many other world-bettering devices. Dean Cameron was on hand with an epic rant against sports, complaining that youngsters should be out building instead of dribbling. San-Francisco. As if the city wasn't already having image problems, recently slammed by a top Twitter engineer for being poorly planned, full of homeless people and with terrible architecture and public transportation, now the territory is spending its resources trying Kellogg's Fruit Loops for allegedly not containing fruit. Roy Werble, the confused consumer against Kellogg's, is also suing PepsiCo, maker of Cap'n Crunch, in a separate case alleging that the berries used in the cereal are not real.